Morning guys, it's Shiley here, and today I'm going to share my morning makeup routine with you. From washing my face to moisturizing to my makeup takes me about 10 minutes because I do have to be really quick and efficient because I am a toddler mom. I have a 14-month-old. I don't always have a lot of time to get ready, so I'm going to be sharing my makeup routine with you. It is vegan and cruelty-free, and I do try my best to stay as natural as I can, but as you'll see in some of my products, they aren't all totally natural. Like I do have some e.l.f. products and whatnot from years and years ago. I am really bad for that, and I don't always throw out old used makeup, which I probably should, but I don't wear enough makeup that I need to repurchase regularly. But yeah, so without further ado, let's just get started. I already washed my face in the shower, and I put a little bit of moisturizer on, but I always put a little tiny bit more on before I start my makeup routine. The brands that I use for my skincare are, I don't know how to pronounce it, Sukin? I don't really, and then I also occasionally use Refresh Botanicals. This one's almost empty. I plan on sharing an empties video with you soon here with all my favorite products and maybe my least favorite ones in the near future here. So yeah, I already washed my face with this cleansing gel, and the really awesome thing about this is it is vegan, it is cruelty-free, it's for sensitive skin because I easily break out, and it's perfect if you have dry skin because it I don't know, it just makes your skin feel really moisturized even just with the cleanser and not even using the moisturizer yet. It is made in Australia, it's all natural ingredients, there's no synthetic fragrances, no harsh detergents, no petroleum, no mineral oils, no silicones, and it's really cheap. It was only 10 bucks. Their moisturizer was only $10 as well. Like I said, I already did put a bit of moisturizer on, but I still like to just make sure I have a little bit extra on before I put my makeup on so it doesn't leave any dry spots. And I'm not a makeup professional whatsoever. So I let my moisturizer just kind of sit for maybe 30 seconds. And just until it's not tacky or anything. Oh my goodness, that moisturizer feels so amazing. Okay, and then I don't normally do concealer or any of that. I just use Bare Minerals original mineral powder foundation in light, and I just have a big powdery brush. I just tap a little bit in the lid and swirl it around, tap off the excess, and I dab it on. And I just blend my mineral powder in really good. I probably blend it for about a minute. Just make sure it's all really blended. You don't want to have random splotches anywhere. So once that's blended really well, I'll use my bronzer. I just have the e.l.f. bronzer here. And I just kind of go around my face in a 3. So I just tap it. And then I go back in with my powder brush that I used for my mineral powder, and I'll just blend it all in really good again. I love to blend, as you can probably tell. That's probably what takes me the longest when I do my makeup. If I didn't blend so much, it would probably only take me 5 minutes. But I don't know, I personally don't like that liney look. I like everything where it looks really natural and soft. And then I also have an Arbonne Got You Covered Mineral Powder Foundation. And I just dust the tiniest little bit, just the top. I just dab it in once and shake off any excess like that. And then I just kind of dab it on and blend everything all together. I find it makes my makeup stay all day. Even if you're sweating or in the rain or anything, it kind of stays in place, I find, when I use the Arbonne stuff. And I have the color in Bisque, I guess is how you pronounce it. I don't know. Terrible at pronouncing things. Next thing I do is brush out my eyebrows with just water half the time. Sometimes I will darken them a little bit with an old mascara. I'll just dab the brush in an old mascara brush, I guess, and I'll just kind of darken my brows. But today I'm just going to use water. So I just dip this under the tap until it's wet. And this used to be a long one, but it broke. And then I just go in and brush my eyebrows. It takes off all the extra powder and also kind of shapes them a little bit. I'm not one to get my eyebrows done. I just kind of tweeze the random hairs. So I might actually get my eyebrows done one day, but I don't know. I'm very low maintenance. So once they're kind of brushed through, I'll just wet my sponge. I don't know the brand this one is. It's just, I don't know. I think it's like a, I don't know. I don't know the brand. But anyway, I wet it until it's like nice and foamy, and I just go over everything to take any excess powder off and just to blend a little bit extra. And occasionally, like if I have a pimple or like some sort of blemish I want to cover, I will just add a tiny bit of concealer and just dab it on right as I'm doing this, and then it will blend in really good. I blend a lot. Literally all I do now is just put a little bit of mascara on. I have Poppy Austin mascara. It is vegan and cruelty-free, and apparently it's a handmade formula, and it's water resistant, which is really nice for the summer. I actually just got this not too long ago, and it doesn't burn my eyes that bad. It gives you like a really natural look. Occasionally I will add the e.l.f. mascara if I want more of a dramatic look, but the e.l.f. mascara really burns my eyes. Like, I have really sensitive skin and eyes, and my eyes will go beet red and like burn all day. And yeah, so I try not to use this unless I'm having like some sort of really fancy outing. But for your typical everyday makeup routine, I will use this stuff. And I actually like the brush. And if I'm feeling up to it, I will add a little tiny bit on the lower lash. And I will just brush my brows one more time. And the very last thing I'll do is just kind of go over one more time and make sure I have no random mascara flakes, no random like powder spots I missed, and just kind of dust it off. And this is it. Really natural, just mineral powder, bronzer, mascara basically, and I'm done. Less than 10 minutes and you still look put together. So I hope this kind of gave you a quick idea about how I get ready in the morning. Have a good day. Sometimes I will add like a gloss or some coconut oil, but for the most part, I don't put anything on my lips.